Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's show. We kind of missed last week. We've been really busy doing a lot of traveling and everything. Say hello, Debbie.
Hello.
You're right. She was mad at me a while ago. I said something, so she made me a goofy-looking face. Didn't you? Didn't you? Go ahead and admit it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did. Oh, you told a fib. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about what we got coming up, a little bit about what's happened in the past. Last week we had one of my favorites in the building, Gene Watson. What a great concert that was. It was so much fun. And we had a special guest. I've been trying to get Bradley to come up for a while. We've known Bradley's parents and stuff ever since before he was born. We had the pleasure of Miss Pauline used to feed us biscuits all the time over there, and if it hadn't been for her, we'd probably starve to death. But we'd go over and Bradley'd be sitting in his wheelchair and he'd sing to us. So we got to see him sing all the way from when he first started singing Elvira.
And Fireman.
Yeah, well, Fireman came later. Elvira, I think, was the first one. But anyway, such a treat to have Bradley in the building. Did a really good job. He sang a duet with Gene Watson, so that was such an honor to me to have him and Gene singing together.
And we didn't know about that when you Bradley was coming to watch Gene, but we did not know he was.
Yeah, I think some of the band members wanted to do a duet with, get them to do a duet. So and Todd and all of them, I think they're fans of Bradley. So
yeah,
and we always. We already got people asking when Gene's gonna come back again. So
yeah, I've got people wanting me to call or text them when he's coming back.
Yeah. Important thing to do about our concert series is just make sure that you go online to tuxbar.com or the Facebook page and just keep an eye on it, because a lot of these shows sell out really quick. We've had a lot of people say, well, if I knew about it, well, I mean, I don't know how else to get the word out,
Yeah, and
we advertise a lot on WLX and stuff, so, it just got to kind of keep an eye on it. And we got one coming up. Well, this weekend we have the Bellamy Brothers again, and they're already sold out, and even if the president wanted to come, he couldn't come because I don't have no place for him unless I kick Debbie out of the building and let him in her place. But
he'd probably do that.
but anyway, we can't get anybody else in. So, I mean, the waiting list. Even if some people cancel, we're not going to fill their seats because that's how packed it's going to be. And
it is, yeah.
And we're going to probably start selling a few less tickets for these concerts so that it's not quite as crowded, because it just makes it hard to wait on people and get their food and stuff. And please bear with us. Everybody's starting to show up about 4 o'clock and they want to order food. And there's no way when you got 300 people come in at 4 o'clock and they place a food order, we're going to be able to get it all. I mean, it's just the best restaurant in the world couldn't take care of 300 orders in 15 minutes, so y'all just got to bear with us a little bit. What we did was we went to the concert menu, which is a condensed version of our menu. And that's another thing we're going to talk about here in a few minutes is our menu. But we guys condensed down our menu for the concert so that we could try to serve people better, because people are not wanting to come extra early, so they show up at 4 o'clock. Like I say, when you get 300 people ordering food, it's not going to happen. So, and we try our best, but rather than making people mad, I was talking to Katie yesterday. I think what we may do is cut the orders off when we know we can't get any more by the end of the concert, because if you get that many orders, it's not going to happen. You can't do it. Like I say, you can go to the best restaurant in the world and ain't going to be able to do 300 orders in an hour. But it was a special treat having Bradley in the building, and I didn't know they was going to sing, and then they were doing sound check and they set him up a mic, and then that's when it really hit me that he might get to sing with Gene Watson. And so it was a treat. I hope Bradley enjoyed it, and we appreciate Bradley being there.
Yeah.
And really appreciate Gene Watson being there, and he's been there 6 times right now.
6 times.
It looks like as long as he's selling out, we're going to get him to keep coming back. So I know some people say, well, I've seen him. Well, there's a lot of people that hadn't seen that want to see him that miss out on the list. So as long as maybe everybody will get to cycle through and get to see him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I talked to Gene a little bit after when I was taking the food to him on the bus.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Y'all gonna have me back?" And I said, "Of course."
Yeah, I got tickled. Mo's been wanting to come back too, so we got to get Mo Bandy back in the building. But Mo told me when he was at the Grand Ole Opry, he said, "You be sure to tell Gene Watson he can't sing." So, no, it wasn't a opera, it was a troubadour.
Yeah.
He said, "Be sure to tell Gene Watson he can't sing." I said, "Mo, I ain't going to do that now." So, but anyway,
It's a running joke between them both.
Oh yeah, they cut up with each other. It's good that they can do that and everything. But I'm just going to say this and put this out here. Y'all please put Gene Watson in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what we got people going in there now that. I mean, they deserve to be there, don't get me wrong, but I think he's put in his dues. I believe Gene needs to be put in the Hall of Fame. You know, it's a good thing I don't have any say because it would already happen. Davey guy actually got me mad last year when he didn't get nominated. So.
Y'all know me. Y'all know I didn't even listen to country music. And I'm sitting here listening to the Hall of Fame stuff. I mean, I'm country now. I listen to country music now. I really like it. Mm-hmm. And, but yeah, listening to that, and they didn't put him in there. Yeah. I turned it off right after that. Didn't even want to hear the other people talk. Yeah.
Man, you know what's funny? When we were building the bar, and y'all probably heard this story before, but I'm going to tell it to you again. When we were building the bar, I told Debbie, I said, I don't care who we get in this building. I said, if we don't never get anybody in this building to sing in here, I said, there's one I want, and I want Gene Watson. Debbie said, who? See, she didn't listen to country music.
No,
so I went over to the jukebox and I played the music, and I played Paper Rose in 14 Karat Man and the Farewell Party, and played on. She said, well, I heard all of those because her daddy listened to country music. So she had already heard them all. She just didn't realize who sang all those songs.
We went to Florida.
So now she's a big Gene Watson fan because, Chad, all the guys in the band, they've got to be friends with us at the bar and love every one of the guys. And Chad and Todd and all everybody. It's really cool to have Mike, and it's really cool to have everybody there. Chris, I think we gave Chris a ride back to Nashville the other day.
We did, because Gene was going home.
They were going to Texas, and I think he was going to Florida, so we took him back up there, and he caught an airplane out of Nashville heading back home. Hope he made it all right with all the stuff that's going on as far as the airline.
Not had to stay in there a long time.
But yeah, it was a special treat having those guys come hang out with us and everything, and get to know the personalities and stuff. It's a real treat. This weekend we got the Belmies coming this weekend, and looking forward to having them guys back. They're a hoot, and really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a super great show. It's a massive sellout, and somehow we got messed up in the ticket book, so we got a few more tickets sold than what we needed to sell. So, like I say, if anybody cancels, there's no need even having a waiting list. We're not going to be able to put anybody else in the building. So, I just hope the president don't call and say he wants to come because I can't fit him in. That would be bad, wouldn't it?
You have to shoo me out.
No, I don't know about that. Unless he's going to work, and then of course he does work, but unless he's going to work, I don't think we can put anybody else in the building. So, anyway, give you a little bit of rundown on who we got. I'm going to get my paper so that I can remember the exact dates and stuff. But, we'll talk a little bit about our 4th anniversary party we had. We had the Nation X, first time they'd been back in the building in a while. They did a really good job, and I appreciate them being there. And they rock and roll. So we do play a wide variety of stuff. We got rock and roll. We had a little bit of hard rock. We've had some bluegrass in there. Pearl and all of them brought their band in, so we've had bluegrass. So we do try to cover the whole thing of music so that get to touch a little bit on everybody's taste of music. But the 4th anniversary party went really well, and appreciate each and every one of you making it a good, successful 4 years.
And then we had the Halloween party the night before.
Yep, and it went really well. That's probably one of the smoothest we'd had, and Shelby. And then we got some independent judges, so we'd had some issues with judges in the past. We just won't call no names, but we had some issues with the judges in the past, and I think we got independent people that were customers that pick it out, and and they would judge, and then we would play a song while they were trying to figure out exactly who, and it was just went really smooth. And
Or get them to dance while.
yeah, we'd get them to dance while they were making up their minds. So. But it went really well. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
And this concert this past weekend was probably the smoothest one we've ever had. It just,
Yeah, it was like.
it went really, really well. I mean, maybe. Of course, I say that. I'm not going to brag much because the next one may go haywire. You know how that goes. But anyway, it was funny. Katie was talking about going to the ball game last night, and we done got her looking at the moon and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
So she said, man, and she said, I was in the windy, curvy road going to the basketball game. And she said, I looked up and it was full moon, and I thought, oh, no. So, usually on full moon, it was something crazy happens, but anyhow. I get tickled at Katie. She's funny, decorating the bar and stuff. She's really into all the holidays. And
She was sad we had to put up the Halloween.
I know it's all right in the bill. I texted her yesterday. I said, we got to clean this building out. I can't even get in or out of it now because everything is sitting right in the doorway. And I got to get all the stuff out to set the stage back up Friday.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Got everything sitting right there.
I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do it? Nobody.
I didn't even know they were putting up until I came in.
Nobody ever does it. It just happens. It just happens.
Not me.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, it just happens,
I
It makes it as far as the door, and that's as far as it gets.
I'm walking across the drums and stuff in the office.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got to get all that out of there, too. So, you ought to see her office. You can't even get to the desk. I got drums. I got 2 sets of drums in there. I got all the backline stuff that I didn't want to stick out in the weather, so it's all stuck in there.
Hey, it's
So,
good, though, because it didn't need to be in the weather. So.
yeah, so we're fixing to move it back in. I'm really proud of our new drum set we got. We got a set of mid-90s Pearl Master Custom for the backline with
they're
Remo
really
pin
nice.
heads and all the Zildjian A cymbals. So it's a really, really nice set of drums for the backline stuff. And the other set of drums has been in, about 5 videos so far?
Yeah.
So, so it's pretty cool. It's good
We
advertising.
need to get the new ones in a video or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of videos, we got a band this week playing Saturday night. They shot a video in the bar. Y'all can check it out. It's called Smith and Gone No More. And if you look it up on YouTube, it'll have a picture of a 50 or 51, 52 Chevrolet pickup truck on it, and it'll say Smith and Gone No More. That whole video was actually filmed in the bar, other than the campfire. Bonfire. I don't think our insurance would like us having a bonfire inside the building, or,
It would have been nice to have one outside the building, but
There's been 2 or 3 times I wanted to have a bonfire in the building, but, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'll get back. My insurance will be canceled here shortly. So. That was a joke. I hope nothing happens. Now, doesn't. That's
Oh,
good.
gosh.
That's not good.
No.
Is it? Okay. Anyhow, but it's been really good here lately. Business is starting to pick back up. It's been a really slow summer this summer. It's been a little bit different. I mean, it's normally slow in the summer, but it seems like a little more off than normal. But it's starting to pick back up pretty good now. So
Yeah.
looking forward to it. And now with daylight savings time, it gets dark early and everything. So get some folks in there.
yeah, I wish they wouldn't change the time. I like it when it's still light outside.
Yeah, me too. I think everybody does. I'm not really sure why they do that. I think it has something to do with the farmers in the old days. But
I don't know.
But anyway, this week, Friday night, we got Joel Elliott and the El Dorado Band. I missed them last time. I may miss them this time, too. I'm going to be in Florida for a songwriters thing, so we're going to go down there and hit about 3 or 4 of the different places where all the songwriters are singing. And that's something I've been thinking about maybe doing, and I wanted to go down and see the procedure and everything for it, and maybe doing a songwriters thing at the bar, speaking of bar, we got a lot of stuff that we're going to start trying to do. We're going to do some different things, we're going to probably rent the back part of the bar. We don't use it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so we're probably going to rent it out for video shoots or for band practices that people want to come in and practice music, or if we got special functions like parties, corporate parties, or or stuff like that. So,
Yep.
but just try to do something with it. I mean, it's sitting back there empty right now. We might as well try to generate some revenue in it and get some income coming in.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyhow. But so this week we got Joel Elliott and the El Dorado Band. Then Saturday night we got Smith and gone. Oh, my buddy Jerry Smith. Love it every time he comes. Full of energy, highly energetic show. And makes me tired watching him jump around and bounce around. But I think we still got his box he stands on there at the bar.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I think he forgot it last time. So
It lights up too.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But
People seem to always leave something.
yeah, Shelby left his hats the other day. I called him. Luckily, he'd only been gone 5 minutes. He had to turn around and come back. So, but
Hey, it's all good. We take good care of it. We just anybody leaves anything, we just put in office.
Well, I figured he'd need his hats and stuff for merchandise. But somebody left a cup holder on the mic stand a couple of weeks ago. I think it was Jay Coder's band, and he'll be back next weekend after next. So. He plays every third Saturday of the month, so
Yep.
he's getting a pretty good following. I think a lot of people like his music and stuff, and really does a real good job. The guys he got playing for him, they're all professional musicians and stuff. They play all up and down Broadway and Nashville up there all day long. But like I say, Sunday we got the Bellamy Brothers. That's a sold-out show. All these concerts, make sure you get your tickets pretty early because they go really, really fast.
Yeah.
And we got Exile coming up December 7th, and we're already 2/3 of the way sold out on it. So if you hear this show and you want to come see Exile, you might want to make the phone call. And the only place you can get the tickets is at the bar, 931-565-1568.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's any tables left either. So
I don't think there is. And there might be. I don't know. But the thing is, we had 2 or 3 people putting on our Facebook page. They had tickets for sale. If you buy tickets from us and you're not going to be able to make it, please call us. We will sell the tickets for you and get your money back for you because you got to sell. You got all the seats have names on them. I don't know if you've ever been to a concert at our place, but all the seats, the seats are basically not by the ticket number, but the order you buy the tickets in.
yes.
Because we just hand out the tickets in random order, and so if you're 38th one to call to buy a ticket, then you're going to be sitting in basically the 38th seat after the front row. The front row is almost pretty much always reserved for the people that come to every single concert, and or come to the most concerts.
Well, yeah, because we got one that's been there every concert. Yeah,
Darren Shaw. But
and he don't just get one seat. He usually gets
he
anywhere
gets about
from
4
4
seats, and the thing is, don't matter who we got, he always wants to come to the concert, and it don't matter how many times they've been there. And so we pretty much got to guarantee him a seat because he's been loyal and he supports us, and people like him's how we keep getting people come back. And we every one of you that have been to multiple concerts, we really appreciate that. And we appreciate if you only been to one, but if you've come to a lot of them, we appreciate that too. So,
and they've been first timers.
Yeah. Well, we've had a lot of first timers here, man. And I'd like to say hi to all our Canadian folks that watch every time we do a show, and we hear from them quite a bit. And we've actually had probably 7 or 8 people come down from Canada. We got some coming. Was it last week or this week from New York?
I'm not really sure.
Anyway, we appreciate the people coming down from New York too. Now you may have even more reason to come down and hang out, but anyhow, I'm just not going to get into anything political. But we appreciate each and every one of you coming. How do you like the way I skirted around that? The 14th, we got Crooked Creek Band will be back with us. I think they played there once before. Is it the first time?
This is the first time.
First time?
Yep.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it then.
Yep.
We had another Creek.
I don't know, but this is our first time.
Yeah. So we got Crooked Creek Band. So we're looking forward to having that. That's next Friday, the 14th. Then it's automatically the third Saturday of every month,
It'd be
which is the
Jake.
15th. It'll be Jake Holder. He'll be down from Nashville. Y'all please come out and support him. A great fiddle player. The band's great. They're all professional musicians and really, really, really good band. So we look forward to having them. This band's played at the bar quite a bit here lately. Dixie Mafia, Steve Vickery and all those guys. They always put on a tremendously great show. The following's building on them. We get more and more and more people to come and hang out. But
Yeah.
that band's been around for quite a while. Steve, he played the other night for Nuke when Nuke and them played.
Yeah.
And him and Kevin Gaden and John. So that was a pretty good band there too. But Dixie Mafia will be there the 21st. And the County Line Band will be there the 22nd. Maybe that's the one I was thinking about because they've been there. 'Cause
Yeah.
you had them down as Country Line.
Yeah, I had the wrong name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking
I
about.
think Chuck and her corrected me.
Yeah, like County Line Band. So they'll be there the 22nd. And I don't think I was there last time they played. I've been doing a lot of traveling, conducting a lot of business here lately, so I've been missing
Yeah,
some stuff at the
you
bar.
did say that one.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did. Then the 26th, which is on a Wednesday night. This is the night before Thanksgiving.
I'm excited about this night.
Yes, yeah, we have the Back Road Centers have been there playing, but here's the thing. We got free chicken stew that night till it runs out. So last time they cooked up something about the size of a 55-gallon barrel and it got gone. So, but, yeah.
I think they're going to cook a little bit extra this time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it still lasted about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But
Oh, yeah.
I know back in the old days, we used to go up to Country Club over in Ardmore. It was, we used to go
I think
over
they
there.
had ghost tea, but we didn't eat it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but we went up there and hung out.
Yeah, we
with
hung
all
out
friends,
and
all
just
our
had a
friends
good
and
time,
stuff.
yeah.
So we're going to have chicken stew, and it's going to be the Wednesday the night before. So come out and hang out with us, and you don't have to worry about cooking that day other than
Yep.
cooking that morning for the next morning. So if we got any left, take some with you.
Yeah.
That's funny. The other day, Cook made some, what was that soup she made?
Week before last, we had potato.
No, I'm talking about what Gene and them took with them.
Oh, beef stew.
Yeah,
I
we had
mean,
beef.
beef. Well, it's hamburger. What vegetable?
It was some
Soup.
kind of soup or something.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
the whole band took some with them, so I guess
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I had some.
And like I say, big happy birthday this coming week for Cece and stuff. So let's see here. We got Steel Six will be back the 28th, and we've had them quite a bit here lately, at least once a month. We've been getting a lot of the bands once a month now, and we're cycling through different bands. And
Yeah, because it was a while before they
Yeah.
had been here, and
Yeah.
they came back and started playing some. So
There's
Yeah.
not many times we have father son, but Nation X, Chris, and then we got the Steel Six, which is the daddy. So
yep,
so anyhow, so it's pretty cool. And then the 29th, we got Shelby Lee Lowe will be there the 29th. He always does us a good job and puts on a good show too. The concert series, like I say, the November 9th, we got the Bellamy Brothers. They're sold out. I mean, we can't get anybody else in. So I'm sure we'll be rebooking them also. I mean, later on down the road. And we had a phone call from a young lady, and I won't call her name right yet, but we had a phone call from a young lady. Was it last Wednesday? Now I lose track of days when you get it. And she wants to come play. And we've been trying to book her before, but anyhow, we're gonna deal with her and try to get her booked in, and that will sell out probably in 3 hours. I'll just tell you, she's popular enough that once I put it out there and I just mention her name, it won't be about 3 hours before that one will be sold out. That'll probably be one of the fastest sellout shows we've ever had.
that one, and I think was it Aaron Tippin that sold out really quick.
Yeah, Aaron Tippin sold out in about 6 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
But y'all
then
got to make sure you keep an eye on it. Right, when we say there's an announcement coming up, be sure to be paying attention because a lot of times it goes really quick. And,
Yeah.
And that day we put that out, we almost had to have somebody answering the phone constantly. I mean, it was as fast as you could answer. And then the thing y'all got to remember too, we have a lot of people that buy 8 or 9 tickets. So we've had 2 or 3 shows where people bought whole rows.
16.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
No,
60.
20 is the most that we've sold
Yeah, we sold 20 at one time. So, you know, just,
for the one group of people.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it don't take long to sell out when you only got, you know, when you only see a little over 300 people.
Yeah.
And people are buying 20. One person comes in and buys 20 tickets. And I think this last one we had one person bought about 12 or something like that for
One whole
Ashland
row.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But I'm excited about Exile coming back too. They're really good.
Yeah, Exile will be there December 7th, and looking forward to that. And all the guys, Sonny and Les, and all of it.
Yeah.
And
then when Ronnie gets here, we're going to have to get a spotlight or get Eddie to come back.
we'll get Eddie come back. We'll get a writer. Ronnie, he likes to. Ronnie McDowell, he's going to be there January 18th. I had a young lady come sit at the table today. She said, I'm moving back to North Dakota. Is there any way you can get Ronnie McDowell? I said, well, when you moving? And she told me it was like the end of January or something like that. While she was waiting on her food, I called up Ronnie Jr. I said, Ronnie, can y'all play around in sometime the 1st of July? And he texted me back. Yeah, January, I mean, not July, January. Texted me back and said, yeah, we can do that. And so we invited, while she was eating, before she got done eating, I said, all right, January 18th is the date. So she said, do what? I said, yeah, you wanted to hear him, so here he is, January 18th. So we're looking forward to having Ronnie back. In case y'all have never been to one of Ronnie's shows, we have tables and stuff set up, and Ronnie, he'll come out and walk around through the table and sing to people and stuff. So there was no light on him, so I went in the kitchen and got one of our real bright flashlights, and Eddie Landry was sitting next to me there, and I was sitting there aiming the light at him, walking through there. Eddie said, hey, let me work that spotlight for you. So Eddie took the flashlight, and he's following him all over the building there. So Eddie's the official Ronnie McDowell spotlight.
Oh, yeah. He was. He was all
He was all over the place. So Eddie's the official spotlight for Tuck's Bar when Ronnie McDowell was there. So,
yeah.
so I had to give him a free ticket and put him to work. I know Charlotte be glad to get her out of her hair for a little bit. You think? I would have charged Charlotte for taking Eddie out of her hair. Huh? I think that would work. She probably wouldn't pay me. But anyhow, so March 1st, we got the Malpass brothers. I'm tell you, the Malpass brothers, Chris and Taylor,
Really nice guys.
They are super great guys, and I look forward to having them every single time they come. And if you've never really heard of them or seen them, I mean, they got shows on RFD TV. They play at the Grand Ole Opry all the time. They've been at Tuck's Bar 2 or 3 times, and and it was a special treat. You can go on YouTube right now, and you can go to the Malpass Brothers tribute to Hawkshaw Hawkins Sr., which is Hawk Jr. that plays up front. It's his daddy. And you can't tell when it transited. Little Jimmy Dixon's was with Hawkshaw. Of course, that's the two. One's real short and one's really tall. And actually, we got Hawkshaw Senior's pants. The one that passed away in plane crash with Patsy Cline, we actually got his pants hanging up in the bar. Some of them, so come check that out. And we got some memorabilia in there. And but that transition that the Malpass brothers did from Hawk Senior to them, you couldn't even hardly tell. And it was at the bar, and it was such a cool thing to see. And I didn't even know what was on the internet. I just happened to go by it one day and typed in the Malpass brothers, and it popped up. And I thought, well, I'm gonna listen to this, and it was actually.
Oh yeah.
It was off of my phone. I mean, I don't know how they got it. I guess it's something that I shared on.
I don't know. He called me back there. He said, "This is wild. You got to watch this."
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So if y'all get a chance, you need to check that out. It's Malpass Brothers tribute to Hawkshaw Hawkins Sr. So, and like I say, Hawkshaw Hawkins Sr. passed away in a plane crash with Patsy Cline, and I think at the time of his death, he had a #1 hit.
Yeah.
So, Hawk Jr., we're really fortunate to have him sing up front quite a bit. His mama was Jean Shepard, the country music star. She's in the Grand Ole Opry. She had a lot of #1 hits, she was married to Hawkshaw Hawkins Sr., which passed away in a plane crash with Patsy Cline.
Yeah, so. And then I think Christy advertised that he was singing, but I think he's going to be.
Well, I think he's going to be at the songwriter.
Yeah, he won't be able to this Sunday.
Yeah,
So
he's going to be at the songwriters thing. The actually thing that I'm going to. I think he's got like 4 or 5 shows he's got to do down there.
Yeah.
So,
But we forgot to tell Christy that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we forgot to tell Christy. But anyhow,
That's on me. My bad.
yeah. No, you better straighten up.
I know.
Can't take her nowhere. But the Malpass brothers, you really need to look them up and check them out. These are such great entertainers, and they do a lot of Marty Robbins stuff and everything. I think they opened for Merle Haggard for like 7 or 8 years, and they're just good old country boys, and we love having them every time they're there.
Yeah,
they're a hoot. They if they ever decide they don't want to sing anymore, they might could be comedians. So,
I believe they could.
especially Tater. Tater keeps the most straight face anybody ever seen. But,
And I'm sitting here crying when they're talking, doing these
interact.
shows.
We were really fortunate. We got to go there backstage at Grand Ole Opry. Got to meet their wives and kids too. So
And their
that was
parents,
pretty
they
cool.
were really
And the parents, it was really cool too.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll bring his mom and dad, their mom and dad, when they come down to our bar. Because I'd like to see them again. I'd like for them to come hang out with us. So.
Yep.
And but like I say, they'll be back March 1st. And then we got a lot of interest on this, and we hadn't really advertised it much or anything, but March 29th, we got John Snyder, or Bo Duke, whatever you want to call him, so John Snyder. But a lot of people don't realize he's got 4 #1 hits. He sings a lot, and of course, both the guys did. Tom sang too, but John had four #1 hits and stuff. So.
And I didn't know it either. Chuck was showing me the songs, and I didn't even know that he sung them. So
Yeah. A lot of people. I mean, I had some people in the bar the other day, and they said they didn't know he sang. And then I played all the songs, and then they said, "Well, I know every one of those songs, And the thing is, it goes back like we was talking about with you and Gene Watson. I mean, people listen to radio and they don't know who sings the songs. That's why I like sometimes the radio station, they put up who's playing and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when I listened to country music is when we went to Florida and Dad drove.
Yeah.
But then we got to listen to our music on the way back.
We were on the way down today to do the show, and we were listening to LB on the radio, and it takes about 45 minutes to get over here, from the bar to where we're doing the show, and I told Debbie, I said, this sound like Tuck's concert hour here, because they had about 4 or 5 songs in that 45 minutes that had actually been sung on our stage over there. So maybe one of these days I'll talk Shirley and they'll let me sponsor 1 hour of nothing but music that's been played
Tuck's Bar music.
by the original artist.
Yeah,
We're really fortunate. We've had over 100 #1 hits sung on our stage at Tuck's Bar, and over 100 #1 songs by the original artist. So we've been really fortunate, and just a few folks, and a lot of people don't realize who all we've had there because they come into some of the last concert, and I'm going to try to name them in order, so don't interrupt me. So,
I'm not going to say a thing.
So anyway, because she always tries to throw one in, so just listen and remind me which ones I forget.
Okay.
Because there's a whole lot to remember, but I think we started off with Confederate Railroad, T. Graham Brown, Gene Watson, Kentucky Headhunters, Keith Anderson, Ronnie McDowell, Rhonda Vincent, Dina Carter, Malpass Brothers, Thompson Square, Wade Hayes, Mo Bandy, Aaron Tippin, Colin Ray, the frontman of country, which is Larry Stewart of Restless Heart, Tim Rushlow, formerly of Little Texas, and Richie McDonald, formerly of Lone Star. Let's see, who else have I forgot?
Bellamy Brothers.
Oh, the Bellamy Brothers. Yeah, well, we're going to have them this weekend, the Bellamy Brothers, and Doug Stone. Cletus T. Judge actually performed there. Gary Michaels doing comedy and hypnotism. Crystal Birdwell, comedian.
Oh, shoot. We had him on his birthday.
Oh, T.G. Shepherd.
Yeah, we had him.
And Kelly Lang and his wife, Kelly Lang, they performed there. Like I say, Dana Carter. I don't know if I remember saying her or not. But there's quite a few more. And
Do you say Wade Hayes?
Wade Hayes,
Mo Bandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably leaving somebody
I should have wrote it down. That would have been better to write it down.
Yeah.
But but there's been a lot of great music played on our stage, and we really enjoy it. And we have a lot of bands come down from Nashville, like Tanner Birch and Cliff Waddell and Chevy Lee Lowe and Jake Holder. Who else we had from Nashville? Sarah Montgomery. Then we had we've had 2 or 3 people from the Idols play there. A couple of people from The Voice have played there. So we've been really fortunate.
Yeah. And, I mean, we have some good Friday and Saturday night bands too. So
we have real good Friday and Saturday night bands. We try to, I can't go. I won't go through the list of Friday night, Saturday night bands because I counted the guitars on the wall the other day, and there's 85 different bands that played in the bar. So I'll just be honest with you, I have a hard time remembering the 15 or 20 national acts. I know I'm not going to remember the other, but I can tell you who the first one was. The first band we had, when we first opened, and he did us a big favor, and he played 2 or 3 weeks in a row for us till we got up and going, and that was Chad Bradford. My buddy Mike Dillon playing the drums, and Chad Bradford and John Ezel and Kyle.
That's what I was trying to think. The Kyle guy.
Yeah, and they all played for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we've had my brother, which I just recently lost. We've had a lot of his friends play in there, and
just past what 2 weeks ago, Rob.
Yeah, Rob Malone. I hadn't seen Rob in almost 40 years. Last time I seen him, he was in Radio Tokyo with Paul Lettner, Mitch Regal, and Jay Johnson, and used to drive the band truck a little bit for him every now and then, and worst trouble I ever got in the band truck, I backed into the fence at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio, and Jimmy Johnson got on me one of the original Swampers, so he got on me pretty good because I backed over the fence, but we used to get in a little bit of trouble. Let me just tell you something. I ate pizza, and I went on the road with Radio Tokyo for a little bit. My brother was the engineer and stuff, and I learned to eat pizza. Either that or I was going to starve to death because that's all they ate. That's all they ate. But I got to see Rob for the first time in probably 40 years. How old's our oldest? Because we didn't even have Christy then.
She just turned 42. So
it's 42 years. It's pretty fast. Pretty bad how fast time gets away from
I hope I didn't mess that up. Is it 41 or 42?
I don't know. You make her older than it is, she'll be on you like you get on me.
My gosh.
It's been over 40 years. I'll just put it that way. And it was good seeing him again. And he actually came in with Southern Strays.
Yeah.
And him and Trey fed pretty good off each other. That was a good night.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that.
They played good, too.
Yep. Really enjoyed that. I appreciate Bill Powler bringing Rob in. And I know my brother was looking down from up the top. He probably, because he'd been trying to get Rob to come in there and play for a while, and I just never was able to hook up and make the connection. So, but it was good. And I was glad to have him and glad to see him again. Nowadays, as older as we get, and seeing anybody is good. But we're going to redo our menu at the bar a little bit. We're dropping some of that. We have so much stuff on our menu, and we have some stuff that is not very good sellers, and we have to keep a while. And then I'm going to concentrate on the stuff that's been selling good, And
the main sellers,
we're fixing to back off of some of the stuff that don't sell. Now, I mean, it's going to make a few people mad because people like it, but if only 1 or 2 people eat it a week, I just can't really keep it in.
Yeah, well, even if they eat it a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and so we're going to do that. And here the last week or so, we just been on the concert menu. The price of food and stuff went through the roof, and I just really don't want to go up on prices as much as I need to cover the expense of some of the stuff that we've got.
Yeah.
So, and so we're going to have to just figure out what we're going to keep and what we're going to get rid of. So we're not stuck on the concert menu forever. We're just trying to revamp and recoup. And I'm going to go talk to Katie here in a few minutes, and we'll figure out what we're going to do on that. Be keeping an eye out. We got lots of stuff that's going to be changing and improving and growing at the bar. So we got a lot of stuff in the works right now, and hopefully some of it come to fruition, but you know, I bet you didn't even know I knew what that meant, did you? Every now and then I try to say something that surprises her. No, I could tell her about anything. She'd believe it. So
Yeah, I would.
she'd believe it.
Oh, gosh.
But anyway, we also got some more dart boards. We're gonna try to get all the dart boards up and get us a dart league going. And the outdoor bar, we've got it built, but we haven't had a whole lot of people interested in it for some reason. They wanted it, and then I built it, and it just kind of fizzled out. So I don't know.
Well, first, you know, when we first got it ready, it rained for like a month every Saturday.
Yeah,
And then it got hot.
yeah.
And now we show them more interest, but they're just mainly going out there to play horseshoes.
Yeah.
So, and I
we'll
mean,
have the dart board, the cornhole thing.
yeah.
You know, we gotta get some weatherproofing. So,
Yeah, but I think starting to cool off some, and people always like sitting around little fire pits and stuff.
Yeah,
we'll have some of them
We
out
get
there.
get some lights ran around the fence and stuff. Get the horseshoe pit lit up a little bit better.
Yeah,
I know I don't want to play Jordan when he throws because Jordan. I want Jordan on my team.
yeah, he hits the ringer almost every time he throws. If not, he's very close.
Him and Bobby, I want them on my team. maybe we can sucker some people in there to throw horseshoes that don't know either one of them. But also darts. He's really good at darts too. So
Yeah, me, I just luck out.
yeah,
Yeah, because I beat Chuck on their night. I lucked out.
yeah, you did. You better brag about beating me that time.
Yeah, because I don't never beat them.
It was funny. We had our 4-year anniversary the other day. I still remember the very first customer we had, and it was at 12:01, November 1st. It was Justin Pratt,
Yep.
and he gave me, I think a 20. I think I wrote on it and put it on the wall. Up
First
there.
customer. Yep, you did on a $20 bill.
Yeah, so Justin Pratt. But anyway, I appreciate Justin getting the ball rolling for us, and I appreciate Chad Bradford and them getting the band thing rolling. Like I said, I'd like to mention all the bands that play on Friday and Saturday night, but I can't. There's just so many of them. So
Yeah.
I think, like I say, and somebody asked me the other day how many guitars are hanging there, and I think it was 91. 91 guitars hung.
And we still, there's some.
Ain't none of them expensive, by the way, so.
No, and I mean, we've got a couple of bands that haven't signed them, so
Yeah, well, I mean,
yeah.
we got no more room to hang them.
Ran out of space, yeah.
We got no more room to hang them, so need a bigger building. Yeah, but be sure to be keeping an eye on what we got going on, because we're fixing to make some major changes and do some major things, and I can't really say anything about it till it all happens. But at any rate, it'll work out. Oh, there goes saying any rate again.
Any rate.
Yeah. So, but I think everybody will be happy and excited about what's going on. Any rate, and I haven't got to race any here lately. I'm having racing withdrawals. This is my 53rd year racing, and I only got to race, 5 times this year?
Yeah, the first of the season.
Yeah, 5 times.
Yeah.
It gets hot. I'm too old to get out there and in the heat anymore.
And then we go
it's
to the
funny.
ice bowl and freeze to
from,
death.
It's funny. I went from racing asphalt with windshields and stuff and being really, really, really hot, and then I started racing dirt with no windshield and the breeze blowing through. I like that. And good thing about the dirt over asphalt, you run, bunches of laps, 50, 75, sometimes 100. And, if you get one of the big races, you can run 300 laps. But, and it gets really hot in them cars. Dirt, you get like 3 laps of practice. There's no windshield, so it's cool. You you race a 25-lap race, and you make more money than you do on asphalt. And you
Yeah,
spend
it's kinda weird.
half as much money. So
Yeah.
I think dirt's right now, if I was going to start racing, dirt would be the way I'd go. I'd
And
say, say a big thank you to the folks that redid Moulton and stuff. I mean, that was a really cool place to race this year, too. We haven't talked about it a whole lot, but if you get a chance to go to Extreme Speedway down in Moulton, when they get fired back up, you need to go, because they made so many improvements and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Down there.
You can hear the...
You can hear the PA, you can see in the pits. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, so they did a great job. I had a good time. The little bit I got to race. But like I said, I'm going to the songwriters thing this week, and I guess it's one place at Floribama, but they have it about 3 or 4 different places. I think Hog's playing down there, like I say, 4 shows. So I probably won't be there, but for one of them, go down and hear that and try to get some ideas. Maybe I can get me a songwriter thing going and try to do that, because we got a whole lot of songwriters around here. I mean, a lot of songwriters.
Yeah.
Oh, we took the bus the other day and got us a load of people at Cowpens. I appreciate everybody that came over from Cowpens to come to the Halloween party.
No.
No, it wasn't Halloween party. It was
Nuke
Nuke Bushner, Josh Gallagher concert. Those guys did us a really good job too. And I got to meet Ben Daniels. He did us a really, really, really good job.
He was a nice guy.
Very nice guy, and what a great performer. I mean, we'll have to get him back sometime. And, I'm kind of enthused. You know, we don't have a whole lot of acoustic shows there, but I think he would do well with an acoustic show, because he was very well, and he was entertaining.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed that. Although I was working behind the bar, but that's why I like if I have to work, I like the back bar, because I get to see all the music and everything going on.
Watch. So, but it was really good. Josh and them did a good job. Nuke did a good job. And I think everybody was happy with what went on. And I mean, you're not going to get that caliber entertainment for $20 anywhere. So.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. And we did tell them that we've changed some of our hours.
Yes, we're now closed all day Tuesday. We just, the traffic up and down the road, Tuesday we wasn't doing a whole lot, and it wasn't really worth even opening, to be honest with you. By the time you turn the electricity on, you pay the payroll and burn the LP gas to turn the kitchen on,
Yeah.
It just, and it does us a little bit of good. It gives us time to get caught up and get mopped and cleaned up. And anybody that knows me, I'm a clean freak, and that's why when I go in them buildings, y'all pile everything in the doors. I'm like, it was so bad this week, we couldn't even put the tables in the outside building. We had to put them in the outside bar, because it would have took us 2 hours to clean the building out to get the chairs in. I know y'all don't care a lot about that, but
we do mop every week, and
twice a week.
Twice a week. This kind of makes it easier.
It just makes it smell a little bit better, because we are a smoking bar, but we try to not smell like a smoking bar. And we got the smoke eaters, which I'm fixing to pressure wash all of that stuff and get it cleaned up. It's time to get all that done and take care of that. So,
It's always something we have to do.
Yeah, like yesterday I got in there talking about Tuesdays. Yesterday we went in there and I had to fix all the toilets. And I used to be I still am a plumber, but I used to have a plumbing electrical business. Now I hate plumbing, and I had to go in there and had to fix 3 toilets in the ladies' room. We had 5 ladies' toilets, and we were down to 2 toilets. David said, "You need to fix them toilets." I said, "Yeah."
No, at first I said, "I know how you enjoy plumbing." Not. But we need to fix some toilets before this weekend.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so we got all that done, and got to put one more handle on, and there was something else I did yesterday, but we're gonna keep improving, keep making changes, and try to make it good. And maybe after this week, Hawk will be back singing. We're getting back Exile, because I don't think him or Geneva will be here. Geneva brought some Charlie Kirk stuff down and sold it the other day, so hopefully she did all right on that. But she had some Charlie Kirk stuff there for people that wanted some Charlie Kirk, T-shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she asked me, was that all right? And I thought, yeah, it'd be all right. Come on. Because she does a lot of benefits and stuff and a lot of good things for people in Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But anyhow, what else are we going to talk about?
Menu hours.
Yeah, the new hours, we're opening at 4 o'clock on Monday, and then we close Tuesday. We open at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, and then Thursday we open at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. And also, we've moved 8-ball and 9-ball back to Wednesday.
Yes, back Wednesday night. So if you want to play both of them, you can come Wednesday night. It takes a little bit longer, but a lot of people like playing, both things. So if they do, then that's the right spot to be. Right. And notice the crowd's starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd like to remind everybody else, too, that we got the karaoke on Thursday night starting at 7 o'clock. It runs from 7 to 11:30. So we have karaoke.
Yeah, we've had some really good singers in there, too.
Oh, something I want to, we've had a lot of great singers. I tell you something I want to do, too. I want to cover November 11th, Veterans Day. I want to say a big thank you to all the veterans and the people that served in the military and stuff for us. And we're going to do some special stuff for you. So just keep an eye out what we got going on. Hadn't decided exactly what we're going to do yet.
Well, we'll have to do that Monday because I think Veterans Day is Tuesday and we're closed.
Yeah.
So we can honor them the day before.
Yeah, so we'll do it on a Monday. So y'all just come holler at us and we'll fix you up. We're going to do something special for all the veterans.
And that's also Chuck's birthday, November 10th.
Yeah, November 10th. Also the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th.
Yep.
And I get James O'Cavey calls me there because he was, he can remember Marine Corps birthday, so he calls me. So the Marine Corps birthday. And just hope the government gets straightened out and gets opened back up, too. I'm not going to talk much about politics, so I'm going to get into that, but I think it would help everybody out if the government would get back going again. So maybe they can figure out what they got going on, all the politicians, and because there's very few politicians and there's a lot of people that is hurting right now. So it's like a major tug of war. I'm ready for it to be over. And we're going to run over the schedule one more time, and then it'll be about time for us to get out of here. But this Friday night, we got Joy Elliott and the El Dorado Band. That's Friday night.
Yep.
Saturday night, we got Smith and Gone, which please go to YouTube and pull up Smith and Gone video, no more, and you'll see us filmed in the bar. The 9th, we got the Bellamy Brothers, and it's sold out. And please keep your eye out because we'll probably rebook them again for later on. We try not to get them about once every 3 months, something like that. And be paying attention because we got a very exciting female star coming up. Like I say, that one will sell out in one day. I know 100% sure that one will sell out in one day. So. And it ain't Lanny Wilson, so y'all just, I don't think I can afford Lanny Wilson. But
it's good, but we can't afford her.
Yeah. And then we got the Crooked Creek Band and Jake Holder this following the 14th and 15th. The 21st, we got Dixie Mafia. The 22nd, we got the County Line Band. I said it right this time.
Yep.
The 26th, which is on a Wednesday, we're going to have free chicken stew, and it's going to be cooked by the band by Will and them.
Yeah, so they cooked it last year. It was good.
Oh, yeah, it was really good. So the Back Road Centers, they will be there. And I think I heard him say Kevin Gallion would be playing with them. So if y'all want to see Aaron Tippin's guitar player, come on out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin's a nice guy.
Yeah, and then we were fortunate to have Kevin and John. They both, one plays drums, one plays guitar for Aaron Tippin when they're out on the road. So it's pretty cool. They're local fellas. A lot of people here know them too. So that's a good thing. And 28th, we got Steel Six, and the 29th, we got Chevy Lee Lowe be back in the building again. Concert series, November 9th, Bellamy Brothers, and December 7th, Exile. Be sure you get your tickets because they're going fast. They'll be gone pretty quick.
Yep.
January 18th, Ronnie McDowell. They're selling pretty good. Malpass Brothers, check them out on YouTube and get familiar with them. They're really great singers, and they do a lot of great cover songs, and they got their own songs too. And then March 29th, John Snyder, definitely going to be a sellout. I think we're 2/3 of the way sold out on it already.
Yep.
And but anyway, if you want to get any information about what's going on at the bar, you can go to tuxbar.com on the internet, or you can go to Facebook page, Tux Bar Facebook page.
Yeah.
You can
call the bar.
Yeah, you can call the bar at 931-565-1568. That's 931-565-1568. Or you can just come to the bar, 4397 Salem Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee. I'd like to say a big thanks to Pat for Pat Pagat. I can't say his last name. He's going to kill me. But anyway, Pat.
We
for
love you,
writing
Pat.
the Tux Bar song. So you come to the bar, let me play you the Tux Bar song. It's really good. He wrote it.
Right. Hey, yeah, he wrote it for us. We appreciate
so
it.
really appreciate that. And he come up with a bunch of ideas and stuff standing there at the bar, but took around, found out shirt, and then he gave directions on how to get to the bar. He talks about 8 ball, 9 ball, talks about dancing. He talks about Katie Bug. He talks about Me and You. He talks about, finding the comfort in the old guitar, talking about all the guitars hanging on the wall. But anyway, y'all come see us at 4397 Salem Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee, or call us at 931-565-1568. Till next time, we'll see you then.